We're going live. Hello everyone, and it's slowly going live. So you'll be right there. Woohoo, everybody. Let everything slowly come on in, and then we'll begin. Hello, so I hope everybody has a great Sunday. Hello, Tristan. How are you doing today? Hello, Minty. How are you doing today? Woo-hoo. Welcome, everybody. Everybody slowly coming on in. So hello, Francisco. Hello, Ashley. Woo-hoo, everybody. Making our way in. I hear dogs barking. I guess they're kind of barking. I don't know what they're barking at. They're just cooking for Cocoa Puffs. I think they want food. I don't know. So, hello. Once you really get started, I want to lay out some theories that I quickly threw together. Perfect. I'm just going to let everybody a couple minutes come on in before we get talking. Hello, Scan. Hello, Mickey. So... How are you doing today, Scan? Oh my gosh, hey, I don't know. You do too know me. So, but yeah, we're just gonna wait a minute. Come on in. So that is fine, of course. You might be here though. That's okay. That is okay. You cannot be here the whole time. That is okay. So everybody slowly come on in. How's everybody's weekend? Did everybody have a nice weekend? Did anybody do anything excited? Doing good. Lots of Disney content. That is so correct. Oh, we got both Mindy and Scant. Yeah, lots of Disney content. Doing good. Lots of Disney content. So, what was it? Oh my gosh. I fell off my horseback bareback and injured my back and neck even worse. Everything's aching. While I fell, there was a shooting pain in my arm. Scheduled doctor's appointment. Oh no, definitely go to the doctor to make sure everything is okay. Oh my gosh, how are you holding up now? Are you still in a lot of pain? I've been watching Disney live streams all weekend. That's nice. Hello, Zach. That's a great way to spend the weekend, is watching Disney live streams. Absolutely. So I'm trying to think. There was two things I wanted to say. Black Widow got pushed back. For those of you that don't know, with the Marvel news, Black Widow has been pushed back until July 9th. So, hang on, my signal's really... There we go. Sorry, I have really weird signal in my bedroom. It's like really weird. So, but I'm trying to think. There was something else I wanted to bring. I think that was just really Black Widow was pushed back, which I'm pretty bummed about. I'm like, it's never gonna come out. That's what I feel like. So I've been in bed all day. I took some Tylenol. Great. Rest. That's most important. Rest, absolutely. And I'm going to be sending prayers and positive forces to you. Hello, Anthony. My day has been going well. I just been chilling out, doing some adult stuff. When I got my shot, I ended up sweating almost immediately, and I started throwing up. The shot ended up... Oh no! I know sometimes with that second dose, it can sometimes make you sicky. Hello, Monica. How are you doing today? You're super pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. My hair's kind of really messy today. It's been kind of like, I've been home today, so I kind of just didn't really do much to it. So it needs like a better, like, it could look a little bit nicer. Hello, Jay. That's your... Oh, thank you. I got the shirt at Kohl's. That's where I got the shirt at. What was I gonna tell? So I'm gonna give everybody like another 20 more seconds to come on in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into it. If you're just joining, give the stream a big thumbs up for me. Share it out with your family, friends. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump right in. If you do not want to be spoiled, now is your time to leave. Oh my gosh, it was definitely a wild episode Friday with everything that's happened. A lot of fighting scenes. I do not like Captain America, the brand new guy. What was his name? John Walker. Oh My gosh, I do not like him. I just do not like him. There's something about him that I just really, 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 really do not like. I don't know. I have a couple theories with that too. Just see, love the shirt. Thank you. Somebody else is serious when we are ready. If I start feeling perfect, yes. Whenever you're ready, your hair needs a dose of Splash Mountain. It needs a dose of Splash Mountain. I know, maybe it does to get a little bit wet. Perfect. You've been sleeping all day. I do not like him either. Okay, so plot twist. What if Bucky? Oh, that might be interesting if they both share the shield. That's not a bad theory if in the end that's what will end up happening. They will both kind of be Captain America. I like that idea because I feel like Bucky just wants the shield because he's all like, oh, you shouldn't have given up the shield. Captain America trusts you with it. So, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I just hope that one guy, something just tells me something's going to be very evil about him. Because they're drawing him out to be like this really good guy. Like, he was in the army and he won all these awards and stuff. So when I fell, my mom went, OMG, Clara, you're not moving. Do I need to bring you to, oh no, because you weren't moving right away. Oh my, that must have been horrifying for your mother to watch. Oh my gosh. So hopefully that means that's a good sign that you're moving. And so, because you were able to find a way to get to your bed. I didn't want to move. I was freaking out. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh, I think you were probably too nervous to move. So, oh my gosh. That must have been very, very horrifying. Very, very horrifying. I'm glad. Hopefully you'll get some answers. Hopefully you'll feel okay. It's a great sign if you're moving. That's a great sign if you're able to move your back, your neck. Another theory is I have Zemo will be working with the government. That would be interesting. That would be interesting too. So that could be the case too. I don't know. So they're just visiting some guy in prison. Who are they visiting in prison again? It said something, and I was really confused. Sharon Carter will essentially replace Black Widow with a potentially be. Oh yes, her. Yeah, her, that girl. That's gonna be interesting. We have not seen her yet. What's her name's? It's like her I thought her name was Claire. I don't know. I could be incorrect. Oh, go get some ice cream. They went to see That's what I thought they were seeing is them. I thought that's the two they'd seeing in jail over in Germany. That's what I thought they were seeing. What's his name in jail? Because they're like, oh, we got to go see this guy. And they went all the way back to Germany. And that's how it ended. So I'm like, I thought that's where they were going to go visit. But those are some theories that I'm able to pull up so far. Perfect. Okay, I'm famous. That's correct. Whatchamacallit. It's going to be interesting. I just feel like, I don't know. There's just so much. And I meant to watch it twice this week, but I didn't. So I just think with this Captain America, I just have a feeling he's going to be bad, or he's going to die. That's my theory. Somehow he's going to maybe become a little bit on their side, and then something's going to happen. He's going to die. That's kind of my theory at the moment. I just do not like him, and it's making me really pissed off that he's Captain America. It's like that cheesy. I don't know if you guys seen the memes. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. So yeah, I'm just trying to think what else to go over. So we found out they're all super soldiers, all those people. So it's another mystery. How did they all get the super soldier fluid? You know what I mean? They thought it was disappeared. Also, should I start watching WandaVision? I'm not into Marvel, so I'm not sure if I understand it. I would go ahead, honestly. It doesn't hurt to watch it. However, you might be a little bit confused because it does tie into the other movies. So if you've seen Endgame, I would say you're good to go to watch it. But if not, you might be confused. It doesn't hurt. You can always start the first episode. If you don't like it, you can always just turn it off. The first few episodes are going to be confusing. Just, like, even, like, they're just a little bit, like, yeah, they're confusing. Like, I was definitely a little bit confused. I would definitely try it out. It doesn't hurt. Watch the series. It doesn't hurt. It's only like 9 episodes and they're only half an hour long, really. So it doesn't hurt. So there. And I don't know why we barely find out about that guy. Bucky introduced us to the guy that was super strong. I know. That's the thing. I kind of felt like that was like an ad. I don't know. There was something I just didn't like about that because it was like, oh, there's other super soldiers out there. And what's his name? I didn't want to tell what's his name. And I'm just like, there was more of these people out there. Like, I mean, I knew they were. There is, but like, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting that it's like there's even more that are like undercover. I don't know. I kind of feel like there was kind of like a quick, I don't know. I wish they involved that more. I don't know. I guess we're just all discovering that. Yeah, I do not like the Captain America. I don't either. I have an excuse to do school in bed tomorrow. Perfect. You do have an excuse. That is perfect. So I'm just trying to think. The episodes. So I'm just like, I feel like, hello, Edward. I loved episode 2. Watched it twice. Captain America looks weird. Oh my gosh. He was so, like, he looks so weird. I do not like him at all. You know, you have Chris Evans, who's like, you know, really cute, nicely built. And then you have this dude. Which, I mean, I guess without the mask, he's not an ugly dude. It's just, he ain't Chris Evans. So we need Chris Evans. Oh, and I didn't catch it last time, but I did this time. In the end credits, the sub credit for the power broker in there. Oh, gotcha. Hello, Jemmy. How are you doing today? There's Jemmy. Where's Jemmy been the past couple streams? Well, she's back now, and Jemmy, I legit just asked where you been. We got Jemmy in. Hurrah. So that is so funny. She was in last night's stream. I know you were in. I think I thought you were in when Jemmy was in. I don't know. Maybe their things didn't line up. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, Jemmy's like, I don't like the new Cap. I cannot stand him either. So he's just, no, I just do not. Thought it was a joke, like the man from Up. I know there's all the memes going around. Oh my gosh, I can't. That is like, I can't with this new Captain America. Like, he's so annoying. And there's just something about him. I just think he's gonna end up, I think it's gonna be two things. Here's my theory. He's gonna be like really bad somehow. You're gonna be like a backstory part of an episode, and you're gonna find out all the shady stuff about him. And then another thing is he's gonna be good and then they're gonna go and, you know, kill him at the end. And then another theory of mine is that he's gonna somehow align with them, like towards the end, and then he's gonna die. Like, we're all gonna be like, oh, we love the new Cap, and then dang, he's gonna die from like one of those super soldiers. Bucky hates him. I feel like you like Bucky. I feel you, Bucky, too. I do not like him either. I just feel bad. Like, I feel like you can't just replace Captain America. You just can't. You really just can't. And I just felt like they totally replaced him. So, let's hope he dies. I really hope that something happens where he's not the permanent. I don't think he is. I really don't. I think something's going to have to happen to him. I really believe that. I really, really, really believe that. And Claire's like, that's dark. Oh my gosh, but you need to see it, Claire. He's so annoying. He is so annoying and like all that. OMG, ew, he's not cute at all. Where is his body? So my theory that serum they found is a mutant growth hormone that grants superpowers for a brief period. That's true, I guess so, but then they'll have to keep like injecting it to themselves. That means maybe that's what the whole vaccines are. They aren't vaccines, they're like mutant growth. Hello, Nicole, how are you doing today? And this is how they introduced me. That's true too. Hello, Megan. How are you doing today? I know he looks better without the mask on. Like, I'm trying to find some sort of cute quality about him. There's just no. So definitely. So how do you become a student? Others, I think that's the thing. I don't know where this super soldier thing is coming from. Like, there's like all these people all around. I don't like the British girl either. The Carly with the curl. I just do not like her at all. I think that's her name, Carly, with the curlyish. She has like curlyish hair. I just do not like her. Like, she's just really, she gets on my nerves like that. She's like I don't know. I just did not like her. She's one of the super soldiers. So yeah, Marvel, how could you? I know, Marvel, how could you? Chris Evans is very good looking. He is very good looking. I have to agree. He is not bad on my eyes. So, and after the jail scene, he thought he was all that because he got them out. He told people part of the regular Avengers to watch out. Like, what? Like, what? You are not an Avenger. I cannot stand that. He was all like, I got you out of jail. He just missed. He didn't even do so anything. He didn't really do anything wrong, Bucky. He missed one of his therapy appointments, which got him under arrest. Hello, Jamie. Which got him under arrest. Which, I mean, yeah, it's bad that he missed, like, an appointment. I kind of felt bad. They were kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time because the cops caught them. But, like, it wasn't that huge of a deal to get, like, I got you out. Because basically all I did was miss, like an appointment. And she was the solo film. Oh, she was from the solo film Star Wars. Do you remember she had the mask? Oh, and she was in Solo too? The girl with the curly hair? I totally forgot about that. I need to rewatch Solo. So I cannot stand him that he was all like, went in there like, oh, it wasn't for I don't know. There's just something I do not like. Will you be back at the parks tomorrow? I will be back at the parks. He's so slimy. I hate it. I do not. I cannot. Hello, Jeffrey. Why would he get arrested for missing therapy? I know. I guess because he's still like, kind of like a criminal. I don't know. But they were all like, man, you missed your thing. And then, yeah, I feel bad. And he got arrested. When he didn't do anything wrong. So, but like, hello, Peter. My friend told me stop obsessing over Disney, start liking Universal. Oh, it's hard. Disney makes me happy, and I like the theming. No, there's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with being obsessed with Disney. Tell your friend that there's nothing wrong. It's fine to have step outside your comfort zones, if you know what I mean. But like, definitely with Disney, it's okay. Like, you can like Disney. Tell your friend that it's okay. So, but that's okay to still like Universal. By the end this time, I'm thinking that by the end of this, I'm thinking that there will be an end credits scene that leads us in the Black Panther. You think for Black Panther 2? Do you think that's what's going to connect Ashley to this movie? Because when's Black Panther 2? I thought that was 2023. Yes, at the end, she had the mask on, and Han Solo, they were, let me see. At the end, she had a mask on, and they were bad guys, and they were good guys, and they gave the energy thing. Oh, I do not remember. I only watched Solo once, and it was okay. Like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like. I didn't think it was like the best Star Wars in the world. It was okay, but I haven't seen it since it came out, which was like 30 years ago. Like, no, sir, you're the one that needs to watch out. He dismisses him from therapy, like, nothing to you. He was like, I approved it. I could not. He got a huge nose. He does have a huge nose. That was a good movie. He is the Black Panther, yeah. He is a big honker. He does have a big honker. She saw my Cheshire Cat Wishbone and was like, what the crap is that? Oh, that's mean. Tell her to stop it. It's your wishable and to stop being mean. So, that's mean. Where was there a credit scene? I don't know. I watched till the end. Hello, Darius. I gotta maybe watch. I just gotta leave the credits on in the background and just let it play. That's what I think I gotta do in the future. because there are a lot of references to Wakanda, where a lot of events are taking place in Wakanda. Whatchamacallit? Well, that's where Bucky hung out at for a little bit. He was in Wakanda. So maybe they're going to tie that in. Like maybe Bucky's... Ooh, do you think Bucky's going to be in Black Panther too? I wonder if we're going to be seeing... That's a good question. There's a lot of Wakanda references. Oh no, I need to watch it. I'm thinking there's a lot of Wakanda... Yes, that's what I'm wondering. You wonder if this is going to connect to that. Because I'm trying to figure out where's this TV show going to connect to? Which Marvel movie? I don't think it's going to connect to really Doctor Strange. Because I feel like there's no connection with WandaVision in this. So where is this going to connect? So that might be it. When's Black Panther coming out again? I know they got pushed back in general. And then that's a whole nother thing as well, because the person that played him passed away. What's his name? I totally forgot his name, the person that played him. But he passed away, so that's a whole nother thing. What are they going to do with that? But that's a whole nother, like, theory thing. Are they going to kill off Black Panther in, like, the first 5 minutes of the movie and have the aftermath of that? Oh, Chadwick something. I think that was his name. Totally forgot, but I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with Black Panther, which is so sad, which is really sad, because I don't know if they're going to recast, if it's going to be something where it's going to be they're going to hand it off to another actor. I know that one of the theories was they were going to give it to his sister, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's going to be interesting. I don't know. Let me just catch up on the chat. Hunger. I love Wishables, but absolutely no clue where to store them. Oh my gosh, you should get like a little shelf or something. Put them all lined up on. That's what I feel like I've noticed with people that collect Wishables. They get like a really big shelf, or they have like a shelf on their like wall that has them. You should do that. You should do that, or like on like a little like cabinet. The way Sam and Bucky have therapy together is so cringy. Oh my gosh, that was so awkward. Hello, Max. How are you doing today? Bucky said, I missed a good actor. Yeah, Bucky said wife. Yeah, he said that they said he was known as the White Wolf, which is a lot of hints to that. And I know there's a lot of hints to that, so that's exciting. Very, very exciting. He reminds me of the nose. Oh my gosh, you're so correct. Yes, I know, so weird. Very weird. I hope he will be on the new Black Panther. That's what I hope. Thank you for Chadwick Boswick. I thought it was something. I totally forgot his name. So let me just see. Also, note to self: never ride bareback. It hurts that you know what. Oh, gotcha. Oh no. I wonder what they do. Yeah, they said they won't recast him. They're not gonna. I think what's gonna happen is they might like kill him off. And then I have quite a few messages to catch up. Hey Mason, how are you doing today? Oh, you missed last week. I totally forgot. So excited to be here So excited to be here. Oh yes. Well, yes, it's gonna be basically every Sunday. Next week's going to be next Monday because of Easter, but it's basically going to be either Sunday or Monday. So put it on the calendar. I can't wait to hear Mason's opinion, but let me catch up on chat. And then I want to hear Mason. Type in your opinion in the chat. Just see it. Also, I wonder what they will do. Yeah, they said they won't recast. We've been introduced to basically... we've been introduced to basically an entire Young Avengers as of now. Wanda gave us, oh yes, you're right. While Falcon Winter Soldier just debuted Elijah as the person who was later, it's true, it was later the Patriot. Interesting. So what if Billy and Tommy come back? I hope they come back. Those kids are so sweet. So... yay. What is your favorite? I don't know. That's a hard one. There's so many Disney songs. Oh, I can't just pick one. I cannot. Yeah, I don't know. Anything like Beauty and the Beast / Tangled. I wonder if his sister's meant to be the new hero in the Black Panther series, so I guess we will have to wait and see. That's what I think. We will have to wait and see. I think it was really smart when they put the leader in the truck to look like a hostage. Oh my gosh, that was so smart. That's one thing I want to point out for these people. They are smart. These villains are so smart in the show. Like, they're so smart because they had it look like a hostage, and they all ran over thinking it was a hostage, but it was that girl. I cannot stand the girl. I think her name's Carly. Cannot. There's just something about her I cannot stand. Like, there's villains that you really like, but her, I just cannot stand her. Another season of Stranger Things is coming soon. Oh my gosh, we will definitely be doing Stranger Things discussions. Or one, I don't know exactly how we're going to do it with these Stranger Things discussions. It might be something where maybe we'll all watch it all at once and then have a big one towards the end. Because that's the thing with Netflix, they release them all at once. So that's going to be interesting because I definitely want to have a Stranger Things discussion when it is done. Hello, Kristen. How are you doing today? Oh, no big deal that you are late. You're no. For anybody that joins my streams is never late. They can come in whenever they're convenient. I know you're probably busy, getting Amelia all ready to go to beddy. Let me just see here. On Friday, we did a Disney project and music. It was so easy. Oh, that must have been so easy. They are going to see Zemo now. They are going to see him. That's what I think they're going to see over in Germany. Why do they hate her? Why do you hate her? There's just something about her that's just really annoying. I can't pinpoint. I don't know, it's the way her facial expressions are, or the way she's doing the acting, but it's just really, really annoying. So let me just see here. I thought that was smart. Yeah, making her look like a hot. That was really smart, Megan. That was really smart. Do you think a heating pad would be good? I mean, you can always try it. Again, I'm not like a doctor and I don't want to advise you to do a heating pad. I mean, you can always try it, and if it doesn't work within like a few minutes, then just remove it. The new Captain, yeah, oh my gosh. The new Captain America, I miss Steve. Oh my gosh, he is horrible. So what's your opinion, Mason? Isn't he ugly as any? He's horrible. So, what do you think? So, Mason, like, what's your opinion? Like, it makes me want to go back. It makes me want to go back. I might actually rewatch the whole Captain America. I think I'm going to rewatch Winter Soldier at some point this week. Because I'm missing my real Captain America. Let's see, the weird way she got the text, you stole what was mine when I find you, I'll kill you. Oh my gosh, you're right. So that's interesting. So who texted her? That's the whole question. Who texted her? They do put them weekly, I'm sure they do with the, oh yes, definitely. They'll put them, oh, you think with Stranger Things they're going to do it weekly? Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, the New Hampshire air got him very sleepy. I'm sure he did. You know, he went swimming in the pool and all that. I'm sure he got very sleepy. That's sweet. I thought something about her was annoying, too. I just couldn't pinpoint what. I just think it's the way, and I don't know if she's supposed to betray the rule as being annoying. Like, if that's the way she's supposed to portray it, or she's just not doing a good job acting. There's just something about her I just do not like. So, he's ew. I want him to go. So, definitely. I was getting a phone call from Link Business. I was hoping I was getting called back. Nope. Oh, no. Just see here. We can rewatch and pretend. Cap. I know, that's what I'm like. Can we pretend he never died? He is not Steve. I think he may be bad. I have a feeling. I don't know. I knew about Agatha. I think it's going to be, he's going to be one or two things. He's going to be like really bad. We're going to get like this really evil backstory of him doing some shady stuff when he was in the military. I'm thinking like when he was in the military, like we're going to get this really interesting backstory. I think one of the episodes. Or he's going to be good and it's gonna turn, and then he's gonna die. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be, I don't think he's gonna make it out of the series as Captain America. I really don't. If he is, I'm gonna be really pissed at Marvel. Who was the text from? Did they steal the Superstar Stardom? The person who texted, that's what I'm trying to think. Who is she? Yeah, who is she texting? Theories. Who did she get the text from? So that'd be interesting if maybe they stole it from the people. I don't know. Aw, Remy's getting a yummy treat. Oh, she's so lucky. Why do they listen to her too? I'm like, you're cute. Sure, thank you. I got this at Kohl's. I don't think you guys have them over there in the UK. It's a cute clothing store. Yeah, they need to. I don't know if they have them over there. Steve would never be good for this. Would never be good for this role. I know. It's such a shame. I guess so if he was real Captain America, we wouldn't be having these issues. He'd be fun though and fighting them off, and Falcon would be there on his side. Let's see. Hello, what shall we say? Hello, Parker. How are you doing today? Why did Steve Rogers die? I know, that's what I'm like, Jason, why did he have to go? Let me just see here. The military must somehow made him some kind of super soldier, as he is super strong. You wonder if they have some access to some serum, because he's there like wielding that shield like it's nothing. You wonder if he had a little bit of experiment on. Mom thinks Falcon will take on Steve's legacy in the end. I think that's what's gonna happen. Personally too, I think there's a good chance in the end that one of them, I think Bucky or Falcon are gonna end up with the shield. I really do. That's like my gut feeling. One of them are gonna end up with it at the end. So we shall see. I don't know. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I don't think he's gonna end up with. If he does, oh my gosh, I don't think that. It's very cute. No, we don't have that shop here. Oh my gosh, Kohl's is so cute. You'll have to look it up. They have a lot of cute shirts. That's like all I shop at is Kohl's. I get everything at that. I get everything at Kohl's. Expect great stuff. I don't know what the slogans of that. I did not like the way he looked when he took off his mask. I know. There's just something I just don't like about him. How they tell Remy is a girl. How they tell Remy, oh, good girl, Remy. Good girl, Remy. I don't know if she could hear that. So, yeah, I do not like about him. I hate that he died. Me too. He can't be normal. I know. Well, Mark, I think he has a very pleasant face. Oh, gotcha. Bucky is us. So angry that Falcon gave that shield away. I know. He's like, why'd you give it away? He trusted you with it. He was mad. He was really mad. So, but he got to live his life with Peggy, so kind of get it. I'm so glad he did. That warmed my heart because that got me so emotional. I think it was Winter Soldier when he went to go see Peggy. And he was like talking to her. And I cried. I remember crying when I watched it. So, the bad people are super, super strong too. They had a weird vaccine in all the trucks. They are. That's what I'm wondering if it stays somehow. If the vaccines are the super serum. That's what I think. That's a really great point. If that's what they have in there. It's not like real vaccines. It's that. Who's Remy? It's Scan's doggy. He is a cute little rescue doggy. Well, she's not little. She's massive. She's like a Mastiff mix, I think. I think it's right. She said you rescued her. I hate when Captain America. I know. It's so sad, Nicole. It's like, why did he have to die? Why did he have to die? In one of the previews, Falcon throwing Steve's shield. Yes! Well, they were kind of throwing it around, I thought. Were they throwing it a little bit around on the last episode, a little bit trying to help him? Or was he just wielding it? I hope he gets that shield back. I really do. I really, really do. Glad Steve. Yeah, that's Remy Scan's dog, yes. Oh, glad Steve was. I'm so glad he was the one. I feel like he got his true happy ending. He really got his happily ever after. I see. Thank you. I was wondering. Steal the shield back. I know. And there's Bucky that's thinking, he's like, we should just take it back. And he's like, what? So we could be on the run for 2 years? Here, that part cracked me up because he's just like, we could just go take it. And it's like, that's not how it works. So, I don't know. This episode was wild. I feel like there's still so much that we need to find out. I feel like it's kind of going a little bit slow in my opinion. I feel like the next, I have a feeling like 5 and 6, those episodes are going to be so intense. That's just my gut feeling. I know Bucky I know he's just like, we should take it back. But it's like, I guess he'll go to jail if he just steals it because it's like, I guess government property. But in the preview, he was throwing it around. Oh, in the yard. There was a house in the back, I think. Oh. Interesting. So one thing we haven't seen yet is we haven't seen the one scene with like a few scenes with them talking, like Bucky and stuff. There was it's like they're like in Louisiana. Maybe that's it. Because they're like in Louisiana and he's all like, we don't do well together. We don't work hard together. This, that. And he's like, oh, but we look good or something like that. Or we're not friends. However, we look good. I think it was something like that. I don't know. Steve went back in time that's the thing. That's correct. He went back in time to be with the girl he loved. And that was so sweet. So, I don't know. That's interesting. And then in the preview, it showed him with the shield. You really wonder if somehow they get it back. Maybe they'll get it back sooner than we anticipate. That's going to be interesting. That's an interesting theory. That's an interesting point. I don't know what to think now. Because I really didn't want it to be, we had to wait till the end to get the shield. That would have been really annoying to watch like 4 more episodes. So yeah, I don't know any more. I'm just trying to think. I feel like there's so much, like, I feel like with this, like, with WandaVision, my theories were, like, all over the place. With this one, I feel like they're pretty centered. So, I kind of don't know what to expect. I feel bad for Bucky. The old gentleman is his friend. He must be really tough that he killed his son. I know, that was really hard to watch last week. That, like, he befriended this older gentleman that, like, he killed his son. And, like, the thing is, it's hard is he didn't, like, it wasn't on purpose. He was under that person's. He was, like, mind controlled by them. So, it wasn't, like, his fault, but, like, it's probably very, very hard to deal with. I have the Flash steal if they won't see him. I guess, I don't know, maybe they're just gonna go and steal it and run. I don't know. I feel like episode 3 will be better. I feel like that's the thing. The old guy was not in this week. That's the thing. I don't know if we'll see the old guy again. I feel like maybe that was like a one-time thing to kind of show everybody where he's at in his life. I don't know if the old guy will ever find out that he kind of killed his son. That would be really awkward. That's like an awkward conversation. It's like, I killed your son. Like, that would be really, really, really like a terrible conversation. I don't know. I feel like with this, it's a very slow incline with this series. I feel like it hasn't really. I feel like each week it's gonna get better and better. And I feel like the last 2 episodes are gonna be really intense. Let me just see. Yeah, the old guy wasn't on this week. I still love. I have a feeling. The new Captain America will turn out to be evil. That's what I'm thinking too, Megan. I think he's gonna. There's something shady that's gonna come up, or something. But he also had like that girl. Was that his wife? That was all like, oh, I love you, and like, oh, I saw you every time you were in the football room, or something like that. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, you love my room? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think we will see him again. Yeah, I don't think so either. Is WandaVision? WandaVision is great. WandaVision is great. You definitely need to watch it, Nicole. Oh my gosh, WandaVision is so great. You definitely need to watch it. I think something scary will happen at the end. I think so too. I think we'll build up with a different storyline and come together at the end, but with a twist. I definitely think there's going to be a twist somewhere. Marvel's really good about their twists and turns. So, I think... Oh, why am I yawning? I think in the end, I have to agree with you, Mason. I think there's definitely going to be a twist at the end. And all these storylines are gonna come up together. And I think we're going to definitely get another storyline thrown in there someplace. Oh, I got a color. Oh, I like WandaVision a lot too. I got a new color for the cat. He looks so cute in it. That's so cute. I love when they get new colors, the animals. So, also cute. Marvel are mean to us. They are so rude to us. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they would have been better off doing just a movie for the Falcon and Winter Soldier straight to Disney Plus, like a 2-hour movie, jam-packed with all this information? What do you guys think? Do you think it's smart that they did the series each week? I kind of don't like that we have to wait each week for the series. I really don't like that as much. So what do you guys think? Do you think they would have been, do you think it would have became out better if they just did like a big movie? What do you guys think? Because like I've been playing that in my brain lately. Because like I wonder if they would have better off doing like just like a winner, like that went straight to Disney Plus. I could have easily been a movie. That's what I'm starting to feel like. I mean, I like it. It's just I'm feeling like this could have been like a movie, like with all these details. I think the series makes the viewers higher. That is true. That could be it too. That each week it gives people a chance to buy Disney Plus. That could be it too. I just feel like there's a lot of these extra little details. So I think Marvel, we do need more information. We definitely need more information. I just felt they could have done this as like a straight to Disney Plus movie, 2.5 hours long. I don't know. But, because it's kind of like frustrating. Because I want to find out. Because in the movie, we'd have found all this out. So with the movie, there's only so much you can put in. But the series, there's so much more you can. Definitely, that is true too. We do have a whole nother like 6 episodes to like, well, in general, 6 episodes. So you can definitely put in more little details in there. I don't know. I just hate that we have to wait every week, I guess. I'm just like, because I feel like WandaVision was very set up like a show. I'm feeling like this is very set up like a movie. Like, I feel like I'm almost watching a Marvel movie. If that makes the way like the camera angles are, it's weird. Like, I feel like it leads to a movie and then it ends and you're like, no! So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be, I guess I'm just really curious what's going to happen. I feel like there's so much more I need to know. I know I'm very impatient. Like, it ends, like, especially if it's like they're going to go visit that guy, that Zemo guy, and then it's like, and then everything with that annoying Cap. And I'm just like, ugh, I need to find out what happens. So frustrating. So frustrating. Oh, you're going to watch Nice. That's so great. Yes, go watch WandaVision tomorrow. And let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, Nicole. Disney feels bad for people who are in quarantine. I guess that's true. I guess that is true. Wants us so to have something to look for. I guess so. That's true. I think they were too planning to bring these series to Disney Plus anyway. I think it's just another thing to add on to the Disney Plus. Also, if you're like a really big Marvel fan, it's probably a way to incent people to buy Disney Plus too, because I feel like these are going to tie into the movie somehow. Because it might be if you're watching the movie and there's like a little detail in there and you're like, what's this detail? And it's like, well, you don't know the detail because you didn't watch the series. So I feel like they're going to tie in somehow too. But it's definitely nice for quarantine. These shows have been so nice just to watch while we are, while we're all through the pandemic. I know, what's Zemo gonna say? I don't know. He's probably gonna be evil. I really don't know what he will say. I don't know. So Marvel needs more story. They will, and that's the thing, they're gonna get more of a storyline. We just have to wait week by week by week by week. So, but now Disney Plus has been great to the quarantine people. I will have to say they've been great. Yes, a way to get busy people to buy Disney Plus. Disney Plus has to compete with Netflix. They need new series to keep up with new series. Definitely, absolutely, definitely. Because Netflix, every time I turn around, there's like a new series. So they're trying to compete, trying to get to like, absolutely. Because it might be something where at the end of the day, somebody has to pick between Netflix. Like there might be a person out there that maybe not have or there might be a person out there that's like, oh, I like Disney Plus. I feel like I get all my TV stuff on Disney Plus, and then they'll drop Netflix. So you gotta have to compete with the competitions. Definitely. So, and they're doing great. They're right on. Disney Plus has done just so like, they've gone out of this universe. I know what they want him for. Oh, I know what they want him for, definitely. Yes, we need these series. I know, I want to find out. They're going to find out what that truth, like, they're going to find out what the truth serum, the strength serum, the strength serum. Lion King is on, what? Like, which Lion King? Like, the cartoon or the live action? I love Lion King. It's not like in my top 10. It's weird. I like it, but it's not in my top. So many people think Disney Plus is just old Disney movies. They need to hook. They definitely gotta hook in those absolutely, Mason. Absolutely. They are hooking those non-Disney people. And that's another thing too, like, if you're into Marvel, you can watch it. That's the beauty of it. You have a whole series on there, so it's bringing these people in. So I can definitely see why they're adding these series on there. So absolutely. But it's exciting. But yeah, I feel like they've been winning. Well, hello, Herschel. Hello, Susan. See, Zemo hates them. Why would they? I know that's the thing. Do you think you're really going to get any information from him? Lion King is my childhood. It's funny. I like the Lion King. My mom's not a big fan of it. She's weird. She's like, their mouths are all weird. Oh, when they open their mouth and talk, it's weird. I'm like, really? That was one we didn't have on the house as much. I don't know. Everyone go yell at Mama Vacay. The Lion King scar is too soft. Oh, the one in the live action, definitely. I don't talk like that. Well, you do to me. You didn't want to have us watch Lion King, so... Yeah, I don't watch as much. I feel like the main one was Beauty and the Beast was our main one growing up. I feel like we had that on constantly. Which you guys can tell Mama Vacay loves Beauty and the Beast. So, but just not the Lion King. What's the first movie you remember you seeing in the theater? Ooh. Well, my first movie ever was not a Disney movie. It was Jimmy Neutron. I don't know if you know that show, Mason. You might be too young. But there was a show back in the early 2000s. There was a show in the early 2000s called Jimmy Neutron, where this kid was like this little genius. And they had made the movie, and then they made it into a show on Nickelodeon. Yes, Jimmy Neutron. Oh my gosh, it used to be, that was like the show we watched right before we go to school, whenever there was a new episode. I used to love that show as a kid. Yeah, so... Oh, Mason knows that. Yes, with the hair. He had like the big hair, and he was all like really brainy and stuff. And then they ended up going to space, and then they wouldn't wear helmets, and that was like the whole like thing because they had no helmets in space. I don't know, but yes, that was my first ever movie at the movie theater. Was Jimmy. I was 4 when it came out. It was like 2001, I think it came out. And my first Disney movie. I don't know what my first... It wasn't Toy Story because that was 1999. Mama Vacay might know. What was my first Disney movie? Oh, it was Little Mermaid. Aw, that's a good Disney movie pick. Let me see. I've never heard of it, but never. Oh, I've heard of it, but never watched Jimmy Neutron yet. Because I feel like you might be too young too, Megan, for it. Because it was like if you're like an early 2000s kid that was like grew up in like preschool, grade school kind of thing, you might be slightly too young too. My first movie to cinema was Stuart Little. Oh dear. So I feel like I've heard of Stuart Little. I don't remember. The Lion King was my favorite. Oh, your child favorite was my child movie. Oh, nice. That was your favorite growing up. Not Mama Vike's favorite. Lion King. My first Disney film is probably Little Mermaid. Nice. That's a nice Disney film. It's hilarious. They were nice. That was so funny. That's what Mama Vike said they tried with to the movie theater with me and my brother, and we ran out crying for Toy Story 2. Oh my gosh. So, but that's good. That's good that they give you your money back. Toy Story was 95 and 99, I think. Oh, nice. Batman and Robin. Nice. A bad movie about a mouse who lived with his oh my gosh. That's so funny. I need to look it up. I feel like I've heard of it. So what is everybody's first movie at the movie in general? What was your first movie? I love hearing all these different movie stuff. So I'm trying to think. Of my most early Disney movie. I feel like we didn't go to the movies as much as a kid. Like it would be like here and there because like there was like, we were a family of 5. Like, it's not cheap to go to the movies. Like, taking 3 kids to the movies, buying them all popcorn. Let me see. Batman. Yeah, Batman and Rob, definitely. I think, I love my first movie of Batman and Robin. Was it like a cartoon? So, Moms. That was your first movie, Moms. I feel like I've heard of that. OMG. Arnie as a freezer, as Mr. Freezer. I think, Monsters Inc. when you're old. That's great. I draw in blank. I probably Santa Claus movies. That's Disney, but not Disney. But I'm thinking like Pixar, like a cartoon. I'm just trying to think. Because I didn't see a lot of them in movies. I didn't see like WALL-E, Ratatouille in movies. I'm drawing a blank. Oh my gosh. What was like my first, trying to go through the years. What came out in 2004 with Disney? Well, did we see Lilo and Stitch in theaters? Did we see Lilo and Stitch? I don't know if we saw that in theaters. We saw that on like the DVDs. My mom's first movie was at the drive-in. It was Star Wars. She was one. Oh my gosh, that's a cool first movie to say Star Wars. I've never went to the movie theater for ages as my parents never took us. So, definitely. My first movie, Batman Returns. Nice. No, we didn't see Nemo. No, I remember I remember the Nickel movies. We watched a lot of Nickelodeon. Rugrats in Paris. Hey, we watched a lot of those. I remember Rugrats, the Wild Thornberries. I remember all that. We used to watch a lot of Nickelodeon stuff. But I'm trying to think. What came out in 2004? Did we see Lilo and Stitch? I'm just trying to remember. I was just told the first movie I saw. Lion King. Nice, Megan. That's so cool. That's a great first movie. You never liked, I remember I liked them. However, I liked Rugrats. Rugrats was my favorite. SpongeBob, those two were like my top 2 when I was a kid. Welcome back, Monica. We're talking about what was the first movie we saw at the movie theater. Like when we were like growing up. Like, what's your first ever movie theater film? I'm trying to figure out my first Disney film, and it's not coming to me. Welcome back, Ashley. We're talking about what is our first movie theater stuff. I liked Cat Dog. Cat Dog. Cat Dog. That was like weird because it was like they were conjoined. And one was a dog, one was a cat. Oh, Aladdin. Nice. I don't remember. Oh my gosh. Was it when I moved down here? Hello, Steve. Bambi was my first. Nice. Don't sleep on iCarly. Oh, I remember iCarly. Oh my gosh, they're bringing it back, iCarly. They're bringing it back. It's going to go to Paramount. I might have to rent it. I really, really, really might have to get that Paramount service because they're bringing back Rugrats. They're bringing iCarly back. I might have to go and like buy the services. I don't know. Yeah, we didn't do Incredibles either. We didn't do Incredibles in theaters either. A lot of these we watched right at home. I'm really surprised about. Oh, Brave. Oh my gosh, that was your first movie. That's a good first one. I like Brave. So am I streaming tomorrow? That's correct. I'll be on YouTube tomorrow. I never saw many Disney films as a kid till I brought all the Disney videos I could find at a car boot sale. That's so funny. Monica's like, I can't remember, not sure. Let's see. Well, High School Musical, kind of. We definitely saw High School Musical. But that doesn't really count either, because that's like with people. I'm trying to think like cartoons. Trying to think. So Hello Disney Connection, Cinderella at 5. Oh, that's a good one, Cinderella. Oh, I definitely enjoy iCarly while you can, because it's probably going to go to Paramount, I'm thinking. Gee, wait, I think Bambi was my first Disney film, or Sword in the Stone, or Robin Hood. Oh my gosh. Those are all good ones too. Remember Hey Dude, the TV show? I don't remember Hey Dude. I think I might be slightly too young. Dad never liked the movies. It was hard taking 3 all of you by myself. It's expensive too. That's the one thing I want to point out too. Is like, it's expensive to take like 3 kids to the movie theater. So I can see why a lot of times we just rent it at home. My parents never bought me anything. Aww. Sorry, Jimmy. I wish I would say Bambi was my first, but I was not around in 1942. I wish. Let me just see. Tomorrow's the last day of dance, then spring break. That's exciting. They re-released all the movies in the 70s. I remember being traumatized by Dumbo. You saw Ramatcode and Sword in the Stone on VHS. Oh my gosh, that must have been so epic. Yeah, Cat Dog. Yeah, Such a Wire Show, and the Cow and the Chicken. I feel like I've heard of those, but didn't see those. I Go to the Theaters by Me. Yeah, we have that too by us. It's $5 Tuesdays. We really should try to take more advantage of that. It's nice because, like, you know, you can get there for $5. But yeah, otherwise it's expensive. Like, it can get pricey. Oh, Airbud. Gotcha. Airbud. Why did I say bod? Airbud. Oh, nice, Ash. I never heard of Airbud. Oh, Coo and the Chicken was weird, like Cat Dog. Okay, gotcha. So, Mom still has all... We got rid of all our VHS a long time. Uncle Ben has a lot of VHS. No, he got rid of all his too. Because, like, they don't really make VCRs anymore. Oh, Merlin. Yes. My parents said my first Disney movie, it was Snow White, but I can't remember. Oh, gotcha. Oh, well, that's cute. Snow White's cute, but you don't remember which one in the theaters. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things that's like memorable, the subject, but also not memorable. So, my parents said my first Disney movie, I just reread that. I must have been too young, all the shows you're talking about. I don't know what they are. I feel like it's that early 2000s. Yes, Rugrats was my favorite. Powerpuff Girls. I loved Powerpuff Girls. Haha, yes. I used to always watch Sword in the Stone. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, a lot of the shows that we're talking were like early 2000s, like growing up in the early, and a lot of them were like probably canceled. I think like canceled like 90s, early 2000s, and a lot of them were canceled by like mid 2000s, or they discontinued it. So that one's finally for the little ones, the whole heart thing. But I guess if you're a kid, you kind of do not remember. Oh, Very Odd Parents. That show was fantastic. That was like my favorite. One of my favorites as a kid. With the kid that had the very odd parents. That like, he's like, I wish this would happen. And then his wish would somehow go wrong. And all that. And then they had the baby fairy, and that was kind of weird because Cosmo had it, which was weird. But I loved it. I love Very Odd Parents. We had a lot of VHS due to our at a charity store night. I would say like 90s. DVDs weren't a thing till what, the early 2000s, and now they don't even make VHSs anymore. So they Oh, The Real Monsters, such a weird show. And used to creep me out. Never watched The Real Monsters. No, I never have. Next second movie was Star Wars. Nice. I used to watch VHS tapes all the time. We did too, but then we got rid of them. I remember putting it in the VHS and then rewinding it and then you thought you rewind it and then you would plug it back in and it would be in the middle of the movie and then you're like, ah, and then you have to rewind. I remember that so well. Or taping shows too. So it was a Nick show. I'm not that. Yeah, that strikes me as a Nick show. Me and my sister always watched Johnny Test. Johnny Test. I feel like I've heard of Johnny Test. Is that newer? I feel like I heard of it. Oh, Kian and Cal. I've heard of that one. OMG. Yes. Remind me how so weird now. It is so weird how you had to rewind. I remember that. And then if you were like went back too far. Cool Kids had Betamax. Oh, nice. Yeah, but I don't know Betamax. I feel like I've heard of that. Was that like the rewind stuff? I always swore my kids wouldn't watch TV. Then I became a mother, and VHS tapes are almost snapped from being used so much. Oh my gosh, we watched TV so much when we were kids. I was already too old when Johnny Test came out. I feel like I've heard of Johnny Test, but I never watched it. Who was going to admit they danced along to Barney? Oh my gosh, Barney was definitely my jam when I was a kid. I loved Barney. Loved Barney. Oh, Johnny Test came out in 2005. Oh, then I should have probably watched it. Huh. I never watched, I'm trying to think, Johnny Test. I need to look it up. I wish I had the iPad with me. I totally should have looked that up. Oh, for the videotapes, gotcha. Betamax was just before VHS was a videotape. Oh, gotcha. So all the cool kids had that. That's so funny. So in 2005, we had many old VHS tapes. Oh, nice. Yeah. It's always good. You never know VHS, if you can get a hold of a tape. They just said my first, it was Lion King. I just asked my mom. Yeah, to ask Mom, what was my first movie in the movie theaters? Oh, Lion King. That's such a good one, Lion King. That's a good first movie. Yeah, I don't know my first, I'm just trying to go over what came out? Just trying to go over the years in my head. Yeah, because we really didn't go to the movies that much as a kid. When I was a kid. I'm still trying to think of my first Disney movie. Because Jimmy Neutron was my first movie. But my last Disney movie, I know. I was so cute. I was so obsessed with Barney as a little kid. Oh, the Brownie Show was my favorite. I've heard of the Brownie Show too. Yes. Or the Barney Show, yes. Barney, yes. The Barney Show. I loved that. Oh my gosh. I loved Barney as a kid. It was so great. The old Nick used to be so good. And the old Cartoon Network, I know. I used to love the old Nick was just so good. I have to admit, I love the old Nick. It's funny. I watched more Nickelodeon as a kid than Disney Channel. I started getting more into Disney Channel when I was like 9. That's when we started watching Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, all those shows. And then, yeah, and that's kind of what started it all. But then I didn't really, that started me not watching as much as Nickelodeon. Let me just catch one shot. Animal Ticks. I feel like I've heard of that, Mason. I feel like I've heard of that. I never watched it. Hulu just relaunched them too. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, I have to go check it out. I remember to see the theater and didn't even have kids. I had to see, Lion King. Nice. My parents never took me to the theater. I know, I'm with you, Jemmy. So, you never liked Barney. I feel like, Jemmy, you were probably like, because what Barney was like mid-90s, you were probably like, that might have been right after your time. You were probably like, ugh, Barney. So, mine too. We had, the movies are expensive. Love Nickelodeon. Oh, Guts, yes. My parents always said they had no money anyway. Come on, how did people not realize Hannah Montana were the same person? I know. I don't like the movies either. I think like a once or twice until I got a job myself. That's the thing with us too. Yeah, we a lot of times, yeah, we got the movie rated. I feel like too, it's funny because like I feel like because social media wasn't as big when I was a kid, so I feel like things weren't as spoiled much. Because like now it's like with any big movie, you gotta see it or you're spoiled. So, oh my gosh, Mindy, really? You started WoW at 11. Wow, that is young. That is young. So I was so tired of not having money. That's like, you know what? I'm just going to go get my job myself. I love SpongeBob. Me too. Did you see the Country Bear movie? I didn't. Oh, yes. We were talking about that, but we never watched it. So, yeah, Ashley said she never watched Hannah Montana. Yeah, I think you were probably just too old to watch. I think because it was like 2005. I think we had that conversation. You said you were in high school when it came out. So it was after my time for that. I loved Hannah Montana, but then I got like really sick of it, like probably 2 years into it. I was like, Miley Cyrus is so lame. I was funny when I was a kid. I got sick of it after a while. Let me see. I think there was a cartoon are fun at my grandpa's age. Oh my gosh, I love cartoons. I think cartoons are fun at my grandpa's age. Nick Arcade loved the game. Oh yes. Let me see. Hello Bowser. Yeah. Oh yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be going live tomorrow. Let me see Grandpa. Wait, was that a show? I still think cartoons are fun at your grandpa. Oh, because you're saying you're old. Oh, gosh, you're not old, Pod. Cartoons are just fun in general. I love cartoons. I used to love Hannah Montana. It was so fun. Oh, Monsters, Inc. was your first movie. Nice. That's a nice first movie. Yes, ma'am. I worked at 11 at a laundromat. Oh my gosh, look at you, Mindy. Pressing clothes. Oh, you were a hard worker at a young age. I'm old school Disney movie, 1963, Sword and Stone, Merlin versus Madam Mim. Oh my gosh. Madam Mim. She's such a rare villain. You don't really hear much about Madam Mim. My mom told me SpongeBob was only at my cousin's house because she didn't like it. She's like, only at the cousin's. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I loved SpongeBob. That was my favorite, I think, as a kid, was SpongeBob. I loved SpongeBob. Yes, Hannah Montana, I got bored of it, like probably within like a year into it or 2 years. And then everybody was like obsessed. I remember all like my friends wanted to go see her in concert. And I was just like, ugh. So I never got into Wizards of Waverly Place. I never got into it. I don't know what it was. Never grasped my attention. Did anyone play Club Penguin when they were younger? Oh my gosh, I played Club Penguin. That was my game. Oh my gosh. It was fun, and you had a penguin, and my mom was nice, and she got me like the membership thing, where it was like it was like $5 a month, and you got to dress up your penguin, and it was so fun. I loved it. I had such a cool house. That got a little wild too, Club Penguin. By the time that came out, I started watching Grey's Anatomy when it started. Oh my gosh, I never got into Grey's Anatomy. Madam Mim. I've never watched, because she was in Sword in the Stone. I still need to watch Sword in the Stone. I've been to the show, show since the very beginning. Still here with it. Wow, you are a dedicated follower, Ashley. Poor SpongeBob. I miss SpongeBob backpack. Oh, I miss my SpongeBob backpack. Oh no, you had a SpongeBob backpack. Oh my gosh. Selena Gomez. Yeah, she was the star. Selena Gomez. Yes. My sister always played Club Penguin when she left for school. I would play on her account. Oh my gosh, that is so funny, Mason. I loved Club Penguin. Have you ever seen Club Penguin Rewritten? What is that about, Club Penguin Rewritten? Never heard of it. Oh, Clarissa Explains. Oh my gosh, I I definitely heard of Closer Explains, but I've, again, never watched it either. You need to give it a try. You'll get addicted, fall in love with it. You need to give it. I know everyone says to watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm just afraid I'm late to the party. That's like my biggest fear, that like I'm late to, I have to catch up on like 18 seasons. So yeah, that's interesting how that whole convo turned from Falcon to this, talking about movies. Oh my gosh. It could be wild times. So, but that was fun. I'm just trying to think if there's any else. Club Penguin Rewritten. Oh, Sabrina, I love Sabrina. Is uploaded version of the original Club Penguin. Oh, an update. Oh my gosh, no way. So it's like Club Penguin. So Club Penguin back. I thought they got rid of Club Penguin. I thought they were like done with it. There are so many shows in the 80s, definitely. I know, they're not late to the party at all. I'm not late to the party. Okay, I'll definitely consider Grey's Anatomy. There's so much I need to catch up on. Oh, we went a little off. So we did went a lot off subject. But you know what happens? That's the beauty of it. We're just talking. We're just talking about all different things. And that's what I love when we're home streaming. It leads into so many different subjects. Anyways, so has anybody watched... has anybody watched the new Mighty Ducks series? I heard that came out over this weekend. So what would you guys think about that? I've never seen the Mighty Ducks. I know everybody yell at me now. Never watched Mighty Ducks. So did you guys watch like the first episode? I heard it was good from what a lot of people said. So I always watch Sabrina. My dad always watching it as he liked her. That's funny. Let me just see. He's like an Ollie McBull too. How dare you? I know, Ashley. Blame Mama Vacay. She never had us watch it as a kid. So, but I want to watch the new series. I really do, kind of. I haven't watched it either. Okay, you haven't watched. Okay, I'm not the only one then. That's a relief. What would you guys think about it? Should I watch the Mighty Duck movies and then watch the series too? I don't know if I'll do a conversation like this because I feel like it's more of like a sitcom, and I feel like you don't have to go through a billion theories with a sitcom kind of show. So, never liked Mighty Ducks. Boring ice hockey. Boring ice hockey. That's funny. So Pod's like, I haven't watched the series. Okay. Ashley hasn't watched the series yet. Okay. I'm not alone then. We're not alone. Okay. Interesting how most of you guys in the chat have not seen. I don't think any of you guys have seen the series in the chat. Interesting. So. That's how we can be friends. That's funny. But so one of the sports I love is hockey. Ashley will have to agree with me because I know you're a big Tampa fan. I love hockey. Hockey's fun, especially when when your team's winning. So I might have to give it a try because I really like hockey and watch the movies. Try to slip them in somehow and watch the movies and get on to that. Who thinks hockey is probably, hello Alex, how are you doing today? Hockey's probably the one of the most intense, entertaining sports ever. Oh, Megan's like, hockey's so boring. Wrestling is more, I never got into wrestling. None of my brothers, they're such sports fans and they never got into wrestling. So I never got into wrestling, but hockey's fun. Especially, they're there. It's fun. That's just un-American. Dance is more fun. I have to say, dance is more fun. Definitely. Artsy sports are fun too. So it could be dance is great. Whatchamacallit, or on anything. Ashley's funny. I think we just all pushed Ashley's buttons. Sports are boring. LOL. Oh my gosh. Sports can be fun. Oh, you grew up on WWF. Yeah, No, my brothers, I'm surprised. They never, ever, ever, ever got into wrestling. So, first we were talking about we were talking about the non-manly could be the looking character Captain America. Now we're talking about fun cartoons. This is great. This is so great. This is so entertaining, I will have to say. This is so much fun. I just love, that like these conversations. That's what I love about live. Like we can just spill off into, it doesn't have to be one topic. If we get done with the topic, we can just continue talking about another stuff. I love cartoons, the good ones. I love cartoons. I'm with you. Wrestling and banger racing is, what's banger racing? Banger racing, what is banger racing? However, you have seen the Lightning is the first Central Florida division right now. They're kicking butt. I'm so excited about them. My dad and Dan are going to a hockey game. I think on Easter they're going to one. I think that's what they said. They're going to one on Easter. Or did you, Ashley? Excuse me, I did not mean to burp. Are you gonna go to any of the Tampa games in the near future? How are they doing? Is it only season ticket holders? Because I know my parents are season ticket holders. So this is so much fun. I've been having such a fun time with you guys, just talking about stuff like all these like older shows. It's so nice. It brings you down memory lane. We come back to reclaim the Bay. Yes, we have. It's our cup, and we are gonna keep it. I'm excited. I would love if we won. What I would love is if you have it in America. It's called Destruction Derby, I think, over there. Okay, I'll have to look it up. What was I saying? I really hope we bring back the thing. Is what would be more exciting is we didn't get to be there to see them win the cup. Like my brothers probably would have gotten tickets, and we didn't get to see them win the cup. That's the one thing. So it would be really cool to see them like actually win it, like in Tampa Bay. Okay, I think we do have that there. I was hoping Tampa Bay was having people so I can watch the New York Yankees, but not yet. Oh man, I can't wait to go see a game. Oh man, they're not having people yet there. That's a bummer. Oh, car smashing into others, kill the other cars, and be the last one standing. Oh my gosh, that's intense. Probably not this season. I can't. I'm too busy. Oh, so gotcha. Yeah. I can that's definitely understandable. I haven't gone to a game in so long because I'm just so busy too. My favorite wrestler is Bret the Hitman Hart. Interesting. Not Tampa Bay. Oh my gosh. I know Mindy loves her Blackhawks. I saw the cup final the year they played in Tampa against the Blackhawks. Oh yes, we were there too. My brother was there too. That was such a bummer. That they lost. They ended up winning, or the Blackhawks ended up winning the cup. That was so aggravating. Because I know my brothers went to a couple games for that. Or I think it was just one game they went to. So, I used to like wrestling a lot more than I do now. And you know what happens? Subjects change, things get better, I used to be a big Doctor Who fan, and now I'm not really into Doctor Who. So, go Hawks! Rocket would make a good QB. He would make a good QB. He'd be little and quick. So he'd be really great. Go Bolts. Yes, be the Thunder. So sports is fun. I love sports. So it's so fun. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I never got into wrestling. My brothers were never into wrestling, so I never really watched it. So, Jimmy's like right now, but not into it anymore. And if the other team were winning, he'd blow them. Oh, yeah. He would. He definitely would. Oh, my gosh. So, he definitely would, that'd be funny. My dad really liked Guardians. He watched the second one. He really liked my dad and my brother really like. I like Guardians, but they really like it. AC/DC Thunderstruck is my top 30 list. Oh yes, I love that. They run their everyone's career and ignore good talent. Oh, gotcha, for wrestling. Like, it's my hype up song for sure. Oh, yes. The Undertaker was my favorite. Oh, nice. So fun. I know, the Lightning, it's that one song, definitely. AC/DC, Shook Me All Night is a good one as well. Oh, definitely. So, that's great. Hello, Lonnie. I'm just trying to think. So, let me just catch up. One of the only films I saw with my dad at the cinema was Guardians 1. He loved it, but he never got to see the number 2 as he passed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jemmy. That's so sad that he didn't get to see the second one. That's so sad. That must have been really hard to see the second one without your dad. Do you watch Thundercats old show? I've never watched Thundercats. Second episode. It was good. Hello, Lisa. Hello to Lisa Kim. Lisa. Hello, the man. So, Guns N' Roses are better. Okay. See, I'm impressed because I was supposed to go to the game the night NHL decided not to play and canceled all their games. Oh no! Was that was last year, right? I know, that's so sad. That was depressing. I remember my dad had he had tickets and my mom was like, you need to sell them because she was so scared of him going out, and then they ended up canceling it anyway. So you guys probably would have been at the same game. Hello, Lance. So let me just see. Yeah, last year. Yep, that's correct. So it's so funny. All these people are coming in probably expecting to see us talking about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And they're probably like, what in the world? We kind of gone a little bit off the beaten path with our chats this evening. Definitely. So, anytime my dad is watching any game, he always scares me because he's yelling at the TV. All the males in my house are the same way. They're yelling. They're like, ah! And then my dad's yelling, breakthrough! It's bad. It's really, I cannot live stream. There's like I cannot live stream because YouTube will probably block the stream. Actually, I yell at the TV. That's funny. And I was supposed to go to the game because I was at work and they were supposed to leave as soon as I gotcha, and you couldn't. Oh, that's so sad. The series is getting better. It is getting better, the series. So it is nice chatting. It is nice chatting about other things. I should just go on at times and just have like just a random discussion stream and just all of us talking about random stuff. This is just so nice. But yeah, I'm just trying to read. It's funny, Mindy yells too. My dad and Dan, they're always at the TV. And I'm just like, you guys are insane. But this is nice. I love that we get to come on here and do that. There was one time I thought someone broke into our house. He was yelling so loud. And you probably gone out there expecting to see like a burglar, and it's just your dad. I mean, she did say she missed us when we weren't around. So, oh yeah. Aw. It's so sad. It's so sad. But now hockey's back. They're letting people back into the hockey arena. Oh, Lance goes nuts. Oh my gosh. I can see that. Everyone yelling at that TV. So I've been wrestling. Been to wrestling live a few times. I've never been to a football game. Fun fact about me. I've been to soccer games. I've been to hockey games. I've been to baseball games. I've been to basketball games. Never been to a hockey game. Fun fact. I was surprised to see the under. Oh, you guys are talking about wrestling. Oh my gosh, you get angry. You're always yelling. Oh my gosh, especially since you haven't done well the Jets. So I can see that. I can't stand football. Oh, you can't stand football? Oh my gosh. I loved the World Cup when I was around. I was in a league with my brother and I got third place and I got like $10 Bucks. I got money, so it was exciting. But I was really into it with the World Cup. I had my predictions all lined up. It was fun. It was so much fun. All you're doing in life has just been dance. And that is okay. So that's fun, having that. It was fun having that with the money. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I remember I was really into it. I had it on in the background. It was fun. I wish the tickets weren't the price that they are right now. I know they're expensive. I'd rather watch paint dine than watch an English football game. Oh, really? So you're not into football at all? That's interesting, you guys. Hello, Chomps. How are you doing today? All my life has been Marvel. Oh my gosh. Everybody coming in is probably coming in and they're like expecting to hear the Falcon chat around, and it's just us talking about different things. Our conversation went off the beaten path a little. I love Marvel. I absolutely love Marvel, and I feel like it's a big part of my life too. So definitely. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing today? That's so funny that you guys aren't into football over there. Like, I thought you guys were English. You guys would be like obsessed with football, you know, or soccer as we would call it. So I agree. Let's see. Mindy's New York Jets, I dislike the most. Oh, Florida State too. Oh, yeah, because you're in the same division. Oh, you guys are rivals. I am doing great. Soccer is boring. Understand. Many different things, many different topics tonight. Oh my gosh, one time I won $1,000 from dance comp. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Oh my gosh. You won $1,000 from a dance. Must have been insane. Well, did you win? Was that the whole thing? You won the competition? That's great. English people like it, but here it's pretty common and shabby to like. I find it boring. Interesting. So, no, it's lame. Wow, I'm so surprised. That you guys are not into it. That's okay. I'm well-rounded. That's right, that you are well-rounded. I'm glad everybody's really enjoying these chats. That's funny. You're like, it's okay. I know you guys are angry too. Rocket could beat Brady. He had Groot. He can definitely take on Brady. More of the music and movie fan. Oh, gotcha. So you're more of that too. Not into sports as much. That's totally fine with me. That's totally fine. I'm more of that too. I'm not overly into sports. Like, they're just like, okay. I'm definitely more of that. Oh, nice, Ashley. You're going to go to a game. Oh my gosh. That'd be funny if you guys went to the same game as my dad and my brother. I think they're going on Easter Sunday, so I'm excited for them. So, that was for second place. That's still exciting. I mean, that's still exciting. Yeah, in the top 3, and he won some money. That's always super exciting. Like, I would take that and run. So that's exciting. And you got to do that sort of thing. You got to, that's just a fun way to win that. Let me just see. Hello, Spiral. And you said it found fun. It sounds fun. It definitely. You'll have so much fun. Let me see here. I was into wrestling more at the time. Oh, gotcha. Never been into sports. He's like, I've never been into sports. I've never been overly into sports. It's because of my dad and my brothers. I kind of got stuck watching it. Maybe going to a game. So fingers crossed you get to go to a game. Ashley, that's so exciting. I don't like UK is into sports as much. Like UK, it is so into sports as much as America. Oh, definitely. Because it's football. They're really big into football over there. Or soccer, as we would call it here in America. I don't know why we call it different things. Why we don't call football something else. That makes no sense to me. But my brother's into the Premier League. I think that's what it's called. He's really into that. He hasn't excited. It was just me planting the seed to try. Oh, look at you, Ashley. Well, hopefully you can get him to change his mind, or not change his mind, but get him to go. Twist his arm to go. Yes, until we lost Brady. Oh, no, you weren't lost Brady from the Patriots. Being in New England, being in New England, Mindy girl. Oh my gosh, that must have been so hard. Yes. Because he was like your best player, and then I guess he got like traded or he decided to leave. So I could definitely see where it was hard when it's like you had such a successful team, and then your main person left. Let me just see here. Oh, you got a big trophy. That's so cool. I got a really big trophy. That was taller than me. Oh my gosh, that must have been so neat. When I did dance, I only did a few competitions, but I never got a really big trophy. I gotta go eat dinner. Okay, I'll be back if you're still streaming. Perfect. I think I might still be on. We shall see. I was into wrestling because Peter was too. Oh, so it was kind of like a sibling thing. That's what it's like with football. It's kind of was just on the TV. So, Gronk left too. That's correct. He left too. Both of your two lead players left. That's so disappointing. That's like with like the Lightning. If like Kucherov and Stamkos left. I guess that's how you can compare it. So that must have been like so like difficult. Like you guys probably had I don't know how, because I don't even know how the Patriots did this season. Let me see. I'll let you know. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Ashley. Oh, you grew up on 80. Nice, Nicole. That's cool. I grew up on 80s and Christian music. That's nice. That is nice. I love 80s music. Listening to you while taking a brisk walk. Whoop, whoop. Get that workout in. Jimmy, he used you to do his moves. That's so funny. Oh no, they didn't do good. Again, this is how much I'm not into football that I don't even know how the Patriots did. So that is a bummer. Well, hopefully next season, fingers and toes crossed, you guys will do better. I know the draft is coming up, which my brothers are going to be so into it. Because my brothers run a sports page. So they really get into it. It was so hilarious a few years ago because we were getting a new quarterback for the Giants. Because my family's, they're very into the Giants, my family. So my brothers are, because we're from New Jersey. So, and it was so funny. They were doing like a live thing of the draft. They have a live Facebook. That's their main thing where they go live on their page. It was so funny. We were driving home from Disney. So we were driving home. I'm like, let's go peek in and see how they're all doing with everything going on we were trying to get a quarterback. And I just hear Dan and Matt cursing like sailors. So like, they got Daniel Jonas or whatever his name is. They got Daniel Jones. I'm like, this is okay. So that's not good. I guess they got a player that wasn't good. So, yeah. So hopefully you guys will have a decent draft. Let me just see here. Ooh, you're making Rice Krispies. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Mom, we need to get some vegan marshmallows so that I can go and make Rice Krispie treats. I haven't had one in forever. I miss Stamkos and Kucherov. Yes, oh my gosh, you're like the best Lightning players on the team. Most Patriots fans were fans because of Brady. They're changing teams. Really? So it's like they're a fan. I've heard of that with football, where people are more of a fan of like the player than the actual team, if that makes any sense. They're more of a fan of the actual player. So it's interesting. A lot of people are getting Bucks jerseys now. We will always have Disney, right? Right, Heather? No scam. Yeah, no scam. That is so true. We'll always have Disney, right, Heather? And no scam. Definitely. There you can always, that's one thing, yeah, definitely. I know I need vegan. It was so funny. You're in quarantine last year. I think I wanted to bake Rice Krispies. But everywhere, because I think you can get them at Publix. It's this little brand. I totally forget the name, but they're vegan. You can get them online too. But I guess because everybody was in lockdown, so everybody else in the universe baked. And I remember I could not get vegan marshmallows. I was so frustrated because I just wanted to make Rice Krispie treats. And they had no vegan marshmallows anywhere. They were very hard to find, always sold out. Well, now we might have to give it a retry, Mom, because it's like, now that we're no longer in quarantine. So, let me just see here. And Jemmy's like, I want crispy treats. Me too. I like Vasilevskiy. He will cry if and when he leaves. I know Vasilevskiy. He's a good goalie. So, hello, Jethan. How are you doing today? Let me just see here. Thank you for your super chat, Scan. Oh, for some vegan Mars. Thank you for your super chat. That is so sweet. Whole Foods, we need to try to go in there. I haven't been there in a while. I usually, online, that's where we usually order them. They have like a website. I totally forgot the name of it on them. I totally forgot the name of the brand. But we always ordered them online. But the issue was they were always sold out. It's hard because the closest Whole Foods to me is like 40 minutes away. It's by Universal. And it's really hard to get to because there's so much traffic. Yes, they do have vegan marshmallows. Oh, what are they called? I totally forgot what is the brand? I totally forgot. Mom, do you know? They're really good. They taste just like marshmallows, but I usually just get them on their website. Dandies. That's what they're called. Dandies. I like that. They're delicious, but we usually just gotten them from their site, but last year they were sold out. We'll have to look again. Or we should do a baking stream in the future. That would be fun. I haven't done a baking stream in so long. So let me just see. Oh, that's exciting. Nicole. That's exciting. Hopefully all that will go through, that that you'll get that in May. Today, happy because you speak watching. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're happy to see me. That I'm so glad that you are here too. Well, that you're there watching. Let me just see. Yes, vegan marshmallows. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I can go for vegan marshmallows. Oh, you live close to Whole Foods. Yeah, it's about 40. I have to take I-4 to get there. We don't go there too often. It's a very rare trip, but I'll just have to look online. Oh, my son and his fiance have them around our campfire. Oh, that's correct. Because you're the fiance and son. That they're your son and the fiance. They're vegan. That's the two of them. So that's so cool. So you always probably have to have some on hand when you have campfires. So we should always have some in the house. Store them away somewhere. Put them in like a safe. Because I feel like I would have that, but then I feel like I would eat them all. Hello, Douglas. Let me just see. I can always get them, meet up, and give them to you. That's true, Ashley. Let me try online again. I feel bad to have you go out of your way. I would appreciate it, but I would always feel bad to have you go out of your way to get them. Because I can always just get them, especially if they're on the website, and they can just come in a few days' time. So, but let me just see. OMG, we can get Dandies here. They're amazing. They cost a lot. They do. They're not cheap. They're not cheap, but they're delicious. My friend must be happy that he is nice. My friend is in Tampa, must be happy that he's an amazing job. Nice. He was in QB. Oh, for Tampa. Oh yeah, it's definitely a win for Tampa. Definitely. So, s'mores with chips. Now I want s'mores. That's so delicious. Oh, they have a plethora, Mom? Okay, we need to order some. Mama Vacay. Order marshmallows. Okay, they're on Amazon. Thank you, Ashley. We could just prime them to the house then. If they're Prime eligible, we could just prime them to the house then, and then we don't have to have poor Ashley go out and get them, even though she says it's 5 minutes. But I appreciate that. If I ever need anything from Whole Foods, then I'll let you know, girl. Since you live right by there, cause like I don't get out there that often. Because, yeah, it's far. Hello, Candy. Oh, Prime eligible. Oh, nice. Oh, my gosh. And you should get some Mama Vacay. And we should make some s'mores for Easter. Oh, that's so exciting. Now I'm so excited for marshmallows. Oh, I don't care for any of them much, but he wins a lot. But I will root for your team. Perfect. Aw, you'll root for Mindy's team. That's nice. That's sweet. Craziness how this chat just turned into so many conversations this evening. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. But into perspective, Heather, oh, right behind. Gotcha, Ashley. Oh, okay. I kind of have a visual of where you live because I've driven by there multiple. Oh, right off Turkey. I know exactly where Turkey Lake Road is. So hello, Peter. Let me just see here. What am I doing for Easter? I think we're just going to be home this year. I know the parks get really crowded. I don't know, people. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I'm sorry, I got so excited. People mover, people mower, as Jemmy would call it, as we would call it. It's opening April 4th. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I totally forgot to mention that to you guys. So, people mover, we're going to get it. Unfortunately, it is on Easter. I don't think I'm going to make it to the parks on Easter. I don't think I'm going to, because, it's Easter and it's really packed, and I'm sure reservations at MK are sold out. And I don't know. I think we're just going to have, like, a family day. I know my brothers they're going to the hockey game. So Mom and I are probably just going to hang out at home. I'm definitely going to get some vegan ice cream. That's on the list. And just kind of have, like, a nice family day, I'm thinking. So Ash is absolutely nothing for Easter. Oh, you should try to get some sweets or something like celebratory, because it's like a holiday. Amjit, what? The people mower is opening again. Ready to mow people it is. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully you get to go to the game. Ashley, I'm going to some prayers and positive vibes that you get to go to the game. Thank you, Douglas. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean, that was the one thing I meant to mention to you guys that I totally forgot about. That the people mover's opening. The main thing that they fixed on it is the main thing that was an issue. If somebody was in a wheelchair in the past, they would have to stop the whole vehicle altogether to load that person in the wheelchair. However, now when you're in the docking area, it goes really, really slow. That way somebody in a wheelchair can easily get on it. So I ate like a pig while my friends were here. So it won't be anything bad for Easter. Okay, well then you have your excuse. You had your pig out session when you were with your friends, and now you're like not pigging out. So that's nice. How is Larry? Larry, we visited him Thursday. He is doing great. Larry the Yeti is doing great, ruling over everything really fast. So it's great. Oh, so I didn't get to finish the story yesterday before the show started. Okay, definitely tell me the story about the guy and the fishing. That was so weird. How you tried. That was a weird way to hit on somebody. Yes, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. No squirrels. I know, no squirrels. Oh, that's so nice. You're doing an Easter egg hunt for your nephew and my daughter. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. I remember that when I was a kid. We did all these like Easter egg hunts. I remember one time my parents, when we were kids, they were always such hosts, my parents, and we always had people over. Now it's like, well, I don't think, since we went to Florida, we've had like an at-home party. So, but I remember we always had like Easter egg hunts and stuff like that. So that's so sweet. Jemmy, there's always room for pizza. I was fagging today, we had pizza. You can always have pizza. Pizza is life. Oh my gosh, I had this really good pizza at Uno's Pizzeria that was vegan. It was delicious. I can't wait to have it again. Ashley, there are for sure squirrels in this chat tonight. Oh, so Scan, I don't know if you were in chat today. So Ashley got a squirrel in her house on Thursday. The squirrel ended up in her house. Insanity. So yes, Domino's was great. Oh, you got it at Domino's. Really? You got vegan cheese at Domino's. I don't think we have that here in America. No way, Jemmy. Well then, we had to go to a gas station. There was a pack of Busch beer. So I told Patrick what happened. Okay, you told him what happened. And then you're going to continue the story. Well, so the beer was Fish Edition. Okay, Fish Edition. Interesting. Good. Yes, OMG, it was such good pizza. Interesting. It was barbecue sauce, based chicken, mushrooms, sweet corn, onions, peppers. Ooh, it's UK thing for the vegan cheese at Domino's. They need to bring it here in America. How hard is it to get some pies with some vegan cheese? I would love that because we got Domino's here where I live. What about a bat in your house? Ketchup dairy. Yes, they had vegan chicken and cheese. So Patrick bought and said, you want to go fishing? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We don't drink bush beer. That's funny. He bought and said, you want to go fishing? He literally bought it. That's so funny. He bought it as a joke with me. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. That is such a hoot. That cracks me up. He bought it just as a joke because that happened to you. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. And we had vegan nuggets and wedges too. No. Nuggets and wedges to stop. They need to bring this here to America. Why haven't they brought this here to... I feel like the UK is so nice to vegans. They need to bring some of this here to America. Have you ever seen Catchy Him Dairy Batman? No, I've never seen it. That's why I'm confused with the joke. My friend left a ton of liquor beer at my house. I don't drink, so my neighbor will love me giving them free liquor. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. You just can knock on the neighbor's door. Hey, you want some free beer? That's so funny. Yeah, take it and give it to them. That's always nice because liquor it's expensive. OMG, yes, the chicken nuggets were amazing from Domino's. Oh my gosh, I need to have some. Yeah, we did. No joke. Wow. I don't know. I feel like we got a lot more vegan stuff than America now. You guys do. Save it. Oh, Dan's like, save it for me. You can always save it for... I don't think alcohol really goes bad. So that's true too. It's an Irishman trying to catch a bat in a house. Too funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll have to look it up on YouTube. Yeah, so in high school, I was scratched by a squirrel. It jumped off a building and it landed on me. And ever since I was terrified. And then yeah. So she had that issue with the squirrel. So then the squirrel went in her house. So then the squirrel went in my house. It was not a good time for me. I just think it's crazy that it ended up in your house. Like, what in the universe? A squirrel? Like, how can a squirrel? Like, that's insane. OMG, haha, you need to watch it. Looked it up. Catch Him Dairy on YouTube. Okay, I'll look it up. He's like, probably this Irishman going, ah! I'll have to look it up. Yes, please send it to me, and I will watch it. It seems hilarious. Bat in the house. That is funny. That cracks me up. But, yeah. So, I wanted to bring Animal Kingdom to me, apparently. Give you up close and personal to the animals. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. The man's hilarious. He freaks out, then the dog pees. Oh no, the dog pees. You wonder if the dog got freaked because he was freaking. Because I have a few of those with my dogs. If they get really nervous. My one dog, Clara, when she was alive, if you like scared her or something, she would pee like in fear, like a nervous pee. So you wonder if the dog, I don't know. That's funny. That is so funny. So, wow. That's wild. That's wild. But, yeah. Haha, he was like, how could you blame him? But with the Irish accent. Okay, send it to me. So, yeah. That's so funny. And then the woman tells the dog to leave the house. He says, how can you blame him? Aww. Oh my god, how can you blame him? Remy's rocking thunder fireworks. Nothing impresses her. Aww. Nothing impresses. That's so funny. That's so funny. Either find me on Facebook or someday. I want to see it. Yes, definitely. Ashley wants to see the link too. Oh, so funny. It's so funny. So, yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else to add? I should probably start thinking of getting wrapped up so that, because I do have to get up tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be live tomorrow. So I'm so excited. I was able to get a park reservation. So that's going to be really, really great. So we'll be live again at the parks, going on different rides and stuff like that. So that should be great. His accent is so funny. I love Irish accents. They're always such a hoot. So I definitely need to watch this video. What's it on? I'm going to guess it's on YouTube. So, Thanks, Heather. That was so nice. You are so welcome, Nicole. Thank you for participating. Thanks for coming into the chat and yeah, participating and chatting. So chatting. I'll send it, but it's not coming up. Okay. Oh no. What park are we gonna be live tomorrow? I don't know. I think we're gonna keep it a secret. I was like doing that. I like keeping it secret. Hello, Stalin. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Thanks. You are so welcome. Send it on the group. Perfect. I'll send it on the group. Perfect. Oh, you might walk around Universal, but no, nice, Ashley. You should try to get out of the house. Try to get out of the house for a little bit. Nice. Yep, secret keeper. I like keeping secrets. I might reveal it. I don't know. I always get back and forth. I always like keeping it a little, it makes it more exciting. A little more exciting. So, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. We are going to do another Falcon Winter Soldier next week. It's gonna be next Monday because it is gonna be Easter. Because of Easter, I'm gonna be moving it to next Monday next week. So keep an eye out for next Monday. Hopefully get some more predictions. I feel like at the moment it's just kind of so early to tell what will go down. Thanks everybody for joining in the streams. Oh, thank you about my color. It's a beautiful color. So if you haven't yet, absolutely, if you could subscribe. If you get notification bell, go share this with your friends and family. Give the stream a thumbs up, comment below. Have a great rest of your evening, your vacations out there.